Hey guys, alright, it's time to cool down and stretch. So hopefully you've been through a workout, you're well warmed up, right? You should be fairly warmed up before you do this kind of stretching. So at the beginning of a workout, we do dynamic movements, right? We're moving, it's an active stretch. At the end of a workout, that's where we hold a stretch, try to lengthen out those muscles, get them to elongate. So we're going to start from the top, kind of work our way down. If you have straps, go ahead and grab them. If you have a doorway, right, put your elbow, right, forearm up on the frame of the doorway. You can do both sides at the same time and stretch. What we're going to do is open up the chest and shoulders. I want thumbs up. What tends to happen on this one is that we let shoulders round, and we don't want that. All right, so kind of rotate those thumbs up, if not a little behind you, and then you're going to keep walking out. Keep your head up. The other thing we see is this. We don't want that. Heads up. All right, it's like somebody's going to poke you in the eye, and you pull your head straight back. Couple deep breaths. Each time you exhale, I want you to lean in just a little bit further. Deep breath, exhale, lean in a little more. Watch those shoulders, don't let them round. Chest up, head back, shoulder blades. You're pulling them down towards your back pocket. So any stretch, we're going to hold at least 20 seconds, right? 20, 30 seconds. You should feel it kind of release, relax. You can sink in a little bit further. All right, we're going to go around to the opposite now. We're going to hang back. Again, if you have straps, this is one of my favorite exercises. If you don't have straps, grab something right about chest height more or less, a counter, sofa, something that's not going to move on you. And we're just going to hang back. Right? I'm going to push my hips behind so that from my hips, through my shoulders, up through my arms is a straight line up to either whatever I'm grabbing or up to where the straps are attached. So I'm hanging back. I'm going to relax my back and my shoulders. And this is stretching all down through my side. It's going to decompress those shoulders. Stretch them out. All right, from that same position, I want you to push one knee down, and then you're going to rotate up, raise the arm on that same side. Right? So here I have my right leg down, right arm comes up. It's going to be a big stretch right down through here. Now what a lot of people do here is they stand up, right? They bring their hips up. Don't do that. Keep the hips pushed back. All you're doing is rotating up, push that knee down. This is going to stretch your hamstring up through your low back. If you have sciatic problems, this is a good one. Low back pain, awesome for that. Then we're going to do the other side, same thing. Other leg, push it down straight. Other arm, raise it up. Pull those hips back. You're trying to push your hips back towards the wall behind you. Big, high reach. Lift. Alright, so you can push pause if you want. Go through that a couple times. You can go back and do the front stretch, right? Stretch the chest, the shoulders. Come back and do this one again. We're going to move on. Alright, I want you to walk feet back under your hips. And now we're going to push straight down through your back. Alright, so we're going to stretch the hamstrings, the chest, the shoulders, the lats. Just relax. Again, a counter works great, the back of a sofa. Anything will work. Just grab on, push down. Alright, come on up. I want you to bring hands behind you. Clasp your hands. We're trying to bring palms together to where they touch behind your back, and then we're going to push them down as far as you can towards the ground. Chest up, heads up. Oh, I'm opening up. This whole area tends to get so tight on us these days, right? We're at a computer, we're reading a book, we're on our phones, everything's right here. We're driving, so we want to open everything up again. Palms together, push down, heads up. And then I usually just go through some neck stretches as I'm doing this. Right? Bring your ear down to your shoulder. Slow down, take your time with these. I'm going to show you a couple different angles. Looking up, do the other side, ear to shoulder, look down at the ground. Ideally, you're going to hold these, 20, 30 seconds. Look up. All the time, keeping those hands pushed together. All right, we're going to bring them around front, palms together. This time we're going to round your back. We're trying to pull those shoulder blades apart. Round, putting pressure on the hands. Push your hands together. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Nice. Okay. Long lunge. We're going to bring chest down to your knee. Nice, kind of a runner's lunge, another name for it. Push this back leg up straight. We can hold it here. If you're a little more flexible, you can bring this other arm to the inside of your leg, to the instep. If you can get all the way down on your elbows, even better. I'm not quite there. We're just going to hold it for a second. Trying to get as low as you can. Push that back leg up straight. You want to open up those hip flexors. All right. One hand on the ground. Bring the other arm up. Bring that T. Try to keep this back leg up straight still. And then I want you to turn your head. Look up at that top hand. Bring it down. Hand on the instep. Other arm goes up. Turn. Look at that top hand. Alright, you can cycle through that a couple times if you'd like. I'm going to switch legs. Runner's lunge. Back leg straight. I'm on the inside of the leg. You can do it here, kind of rest on that knee. Come all the way down on your elbows if you can get there. Couple deep breaths. You may have just finished a workout, so keep bringing that heart rate down. Get some oxygen back into your muscles. Alright, we're going to rotate up. Get some mobility back into your back. If you're tight there, this is a good one. You want to open up that chest, reach high. You switch sides, plant that other hand, reach up. Alright, so you bring both legs back. We're going to come up into downward facing dog, right, if you're into yoga. You're looking at a man with extremely tight hamstrings, so don't judge me here, I'm working on it. I want you to pull hips up towards the ceiling, try to drive your hips into the ground, and I'm pulling my chest towards my knees, right? It's not my head, head's in line with my body. I'm just going to push, drive those heels back, try to keep the legs straight. Alright. Come down here, drop the hips, push up high. Just relax your back. Let gravity help you. You're pushing up, the rest of your back is just hanging down. Relax, deep breath. Alright, toes back under, we're going to push back up. This time I want you to cycle, right? You're going to push, bend one knee, push the other heel into the ground. One after the other. Couple seconds. Alright, come on back up. We're going to lay face up. It's called a figure 4 stretch. I'm going to cross ankle over knee. I'm going to reach through, grab my knee, and pull it back. pull back where it's a little bit uncomfortable, right? It's not painful, but it should be uncomfortable. Now we're stretching the hip, all the glutes, the hamstring. And again, we're just going to hold it about 20, 30 seconds. And I'm going to switch. Same thing on the other side. Ankle over knee. Hopefully you can hear me over the rain. Like Costa Rica rain every day. Hold back. Alright. Come on up. One leg out straight. I'm just going to reach out as far as you can grab, right? It might be right here, that's fine. You're going to grab here, you're going to grab here. But as far as you can, the leg is going to relax and choose your upper body to pull. Alright, so we're here. Each time you exhale, try to bring your chest a little bit closer to your knee. And bring it down. Again, after about 20 seconds, you should feel those muscles, especially your hamstring, relax. Hopefully you can sink down into it just a little bit further. Let's try the other side, same thing. I just finished working out. I'm feeling that. Keep that knee flat. Keep down on the ground. Pull. Alright. And bring both feet back. Get you to sit up tall. Elbows are on your knees. And we're just going to push. Nice steady push. We're not bouncing. Nice steady push. Open up the hips, stretch the groin muscles. Alright, go ahead and stand up. Find a wall, something you can get your toes up. Face that wall. Once you keep your legs straight and you bring hips in towards the wall. Now, so stretching that calf. Try to relax. Deep breaths. Each time you exhale, bring it in just a little bit closer. Alright, so now what we want to do is stretch either side of the calf. So what we're going to do is rotate our hips one way and then the other. So we're going to start turning away from that leg. Right now my right leg is up on the wall. I'm going to turn to the left and I'm still pulling in towards the wall. Alright, so I'm feeling it stretch towards the outside of the calf. And then we'll go back around the other way. Same leg. I'm going to turn now to the right. Alright, same thing on the leg. Straight leg, bring it in. Let it relax. Lean in a little further. What you want to make sure you're doing, or not doing, is bending at the waist, right? This isn't going to do anything for your calf. You got to bring the whole body in so that that ankle joint is the one that's flexing, moving. Alright, I'm going to turn away from the leg. Still bringing my hips in towards the wall. And back around the other way. Turn towards the leg. Alright, there we go guys. Hopefully you're all stretched out, you're feeling good. Remember, end of the workout like we just did, these are static stretches, right? You're going to hold it 20, 30 seconds at least. If you do it faster than that, your muscles really don't have time to relax. There's a reflex that's built in. It protects your muscles usually. But when you're trying to stretch, you want to fight that reflex and get past it. So you got to hold it at least 20, 30 seconds. Let that reflex die or disengage, and then you can really stretch and elongate the muscles. And that's it. Make sure you stretch. Makes a huge difference on everything else you do and how you can perform. I need to remind myself of that pretty frequently, so if I don't, my wife does. So there you have it. All right guys, have fun. We'll see you next time.